Here is your long, emotional, smooth-paced story, written exactly for a 40-minute YouTube narration with a strong hook, deep emotions, and a powerful message. No headings, just flowing paragraphs. She didn't know that the moment she reached for that last loaf of bread, someone was watching, someone who would change her life forever. So before we begin, make sure you watch till the end, because what happens in the final moments will stay with you long after the video finishes. And hey, if you love emotional, heart-touching stories, don't forget to like this video and subscribe so you never miss more stories like this. It was nearly closing time at a small grocery shop tucked between tall buildings. The cold evening breeze blew through the open door as Amina, a tired single mother, clutched the few coins she had left. Not paper money, just coins. She counted them 3 times before entering the store, praying they would be enough. Her 7-year-old son, Ali, had gone to sleep hungry the night before, pretending he wasn't hungry so his mother wouldn't worry. That memory alone made her heart squeeze with guilt. Inside the store, the warm yellow lights buzzed softly, and everything seemed too expensive. Amina moved slowly through the aisles, her thin scarf wrapped tightly around her shoulders. She wasn't comparing prices anymore, she was counting survival. She finally saw a small loaf of bread, slightly dented, discounted by a few rupees. It was all she could afford. Just as she picked it up, someone else reached for the same loaf. She quickly pulled her hand back. "Sorry," she murmured, lowering her gaze. The man beside her paused. He was tall, dressed neatly, his expression unreadable. "You take it," he said gently. She nodded, embarrassed, and walked away. But the man's eyes followed her, not with judgment, but with concern. She walked to the counter and placed the bread down. Her hands trembled. When the cashier told her the price, she slid the coins slowly across the counter, silently praying they'd be enough. They weren't. "You're short by 20, the cashier said. Her breath caught. 20 rupees. Just 20. She swallowed hard. "Can you, maybe, keep it? I'll come back tomorrow." Tomorrow wasn't a promise she could keep, but she said it anyway. The cashier shrugged and reached for the bread. Before he could take it away, a voice cut through the moment. "Add that," the man said, stepping forward. "And everything else she needs." Amina turned, startled. It was the same man from the aisle. "You don't have to," she whispered. "I know," he said calmly. "But I want to." His tone wasn't pitying, just kind. Compassionate. Real. The cashier seemed confused. "Sir, what should I add?" The man looked at Amina. "Get more. Fruits. Milk. Rice. Whatever you need. I'll pay for everything." Her lips parted in shock. "No, please, I can't. I don't want charity." "This isn't charity," he said. "It's humanity." Something in the way he said it, soft, steady, made her eyes burn. She blinked back tears, shaking her head. "Sir, you don't even know me." He smiled. Maybe that's the best time to help someone. Too overwhelmed to speak, she hesitated as the cashier began adding more essentials, things she hadn't bought in months. Not out of choice, but out of survival. Amina felt suddenly exposed. "Why are you doing this?" she whispered. The man extended his hand. "I'm Daniel." She hesitated, then placed her hand in his. "Amina. Nice to meet you," he said. "And Amina, you don't look like someone who deserves to struggle alone." She looked away, heat rising to her eyes again. "Life hasn't been very kind lately." "What happened?" he asked softly, not out of curiosity, but concern. She took a shaky breath. "I used to work at a boutique. But after my husband died, things became difficult. My son got sick, and I missed too many days. They let me go. I've been trying, really trying, but things keep getting worse." Daniel listened quietly, his expression changing slowly. She didn't know that Daniel was the CEO of one of the largest retail chains in the city. To her, he was just a stranger with gentle eyes. When everything was packed, Daniel picked up the bags himself. Amina quickly reached out. "Please, let me carry something."